Tim in the Philippines here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of vlogging my new home country here in the Philippines, so what I'm doing is I'm answering a challenge, and the challenge is called the Unicorn Ice Cream Bacon Challenge. So you can pretty much guess what that means. I'm going to eat ice cream and bacon. Not such a bad deal, I think, considering that there's ice creams that are made with, you know, salted pecans and things like that. So the challenge came from Coffee and Jam with Krizz, and I'm gonna drop her information in this video, so you can all go and check it out, and you can see everybody else who is actually going to, or who already has accepted this challenge. And there's a lot of people, but there can be a lot more if you want to do this challenge also. So here we go. I have my ice cream vanilla, of course, and then of course I have my bacon. You can see that there. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there like that. Now I don't know where or why Krizz came up with this challenge, but seemed pretty simple to me, and I just wanted to participate and play. So bacon and ice cream, how do you feel about that? Well, like I said, you can get, we know we can buy ice creams that have salted nuts or salted pecans in them, so I thought this has got to be actually pretty good, as long as you like bacon and as long as you like ice cream. Let's give this a try. Yeah, that's working. Working really good. You can taste the saltiness from the bacon, and it's kind of helping to reduce the sugar in the ice cream. Really good. Yummy. So, if you want something to do, maybe make a video and get some people to come on over and check you out at your channel. This is a nice, cool little thing. Bacon with ice cream. But you know what? Cold. Cold on my teeth. There's a lot of things that people put on ice cream, and I was amazed. And I went online and I saw some things that I wanted to cover real quick that you might want to try. Okay? And some of them I think are okay, and some of them I don't know, but you know, I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. So the first one is French fries. They're talking about if you haven't eaten fries with your ice cream, then you truly have not lived. Who hasn't dunked their fries into Wendy's Frosty before? And it goes on and on. Balsamic and strawberries. And one user suggested aged balsamic vinegar and strawberries, because they claim that the older that the vinegar is, it has a sweeter taste to it. And blending with the strawberries, you know, makes it really sweet. Of course, bacon. How about this? Coffee grounds. Now, I would say you probably take instant coffee. Not a lot. Try a little bit first and just mix it in there, and it'll probably be a super strong flavor. Stir it in, and it'll mellow out the ice cream kind of, so I guess. And it's kind of like a creamy coffee treat. And there's a lot of people that spend a lot of money at Starbucks and other places for those kinds of things. So why not try it and invent your own at home? I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. How about caramel corn? With caramel corn on your ice cream, you get a little bit of everything. You get the creamy sweetness of your ice cream, the saltiness from the popcorn, and the crunch, and a little bit more sweetness from the caramel coating. Drizzle some hot fudge on it, and your taste buds will really like you. That sounds good. This one I'm not sure of. Basil and olive oil. One reader mentioned that trying olive oil on top of basil ice cream. I don't know, the basil gave it a herby freshness, and the extra virgin olive oil added a rich aftertaste. Not sure about that one. But again, I'll try anything once. Ritz crackers. It's kind of similar to French fries, but it adds a little bit of pop of salt to your dessert. By crumbling the buttery crackers on your ice cream, you're also adding a nice crunch, which is pretty cool. Wasabi peas. Wasabi peas? Okay, so hear me out on this one. Wasabi peas have a very strong kick to them. But by putting them on your ice cream, you're diluting a little bit of that punch thanks to the sugar and cream. But you'll still get the spicy kick. That almost sounds interesting, you know. Cereal. I think that's a no-brainer. Cereal, we eat cereal with milk, so why not throw some cereal onto your ice cream, right? Go ahead and try it. Some of the better ones recommended are Fruity Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Reese's Puffs. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with something like that. How about powdered drink mix? Anything from powdered iced tea to Kool-Aid can work as an ice cream topping. One user suggested the iced tea mix is a surprisingly amazing ice cream topping. Because the powders are super concentrated, be careful on how much you're using, but go wild with your flavors. Grape Kool-Aid on vanilla ice cream? I don't know. Why not? Okay, pickles. I don't have any experience in this area because I've never been an expectant mother. Now, it's usually pegged as a treat for moms to be, but ice cream topped with pickles actually isn't too bad. Many love the tang that dill pickles provide in conjunction with the creaminess of the ice cream. And who can't resist a little bit of the crunch? Yeah, right. Chocolate sauce and chili powder. Really? All right, so chocolate and chilies are a popular flavor combination because of the spice of the chili brings out the richness of the chocolate. The chili will enhance the chocolate and the ice cream will cool off all the spiciness, leaving you with a rich and creamy snack. That sounds interesting. Black licorice. Now, you have to be a licorice lover, I guess, to try this one. It just offers a polarizing flavor because it's so strong. However, putting in an ice cream makes the flavor more palatable. Maybe I should try it since I don't like black licorice. And of course, barbecue potato chips. This one I thought was interesting. Potato products in general are just a great topping for ice cream. What makes barbecue potato chips stand out, though, is the sweet smoky flavor of the barbecue. Maybe we should just pour barbecue sauce on it, on your ice cream. Really? Barbecue sauce on ice cream? No. But the salt cuts right through the creaminess of the ice cream and makes for a mouth-watering treat. So, check that out. And there's one more I want to talk to you about. Let me get one more bite of this. Maybe two more bites. Bacon and vanilla ice cream. Great combination. I'll be right back. So I've already did a little prep work. And this is my Yeti mug because it keeps things so cold. Wow, you can, that's pretty cold. Look at that coming out of it. And I put two to three scoops of vanilla ice cream in there. That's right. You guessed it. Beer. What do you think? That sounds really odd, doesn't it? And I'm not an odd guy. But beer and ice cream actually surprisingly go together well. Did you know that beer and over ice cream or beer float was actually invented before the root beer float? And it was invented by Hiles. If you ever heard of Hiles root beer, that's a long-standing one. It's not a root beer float, but an actual beer float. And if you haven't, it's time to try one. A darker beer like a Guinness to pair with ice cream, and the sweet cream in the ice cream blends deliciously with the hops in the beer. Well, this is an adult beverage, of course. You can put as little or as much beer in it as you want for your own taste. Really? Thank you. Appreciate that. So we're going to do this now. The way I understand it, you want to take your beer, And you want to just kind of slowly throw it in there. But I think it's the same with root beer. You can't go too fast because it foams up and all that stuff. All right? So we're going to try this. See how that works out. Look at that. Got my big old sippy straw. Big fat sucker. Got my big nice long ice cream spoon. Let's give this a try. They say that the better beers that work with this are your multi-brews, like your ambers, your brown ales, and chocolate stouts. Now, I'm not into chocolate stouts or anything like that, so the San Miguel is doing just fine. Is that what I put in there, San Miguel? You know I did. So anyway, bacon ice cream challenge, a big success. That is good. That's really refreshing, and the colder you can keep it, the better. Ice cream and beer. It's an awesome adult treat. It really is. You gotta try it. Experiment. Mess around. Now, I'm not creating a new challenge, stepping on my friend Krizz's toes, but she knew I was gonna pull something like this. If I didn't, she would have been disappointed. So there you go, guys. Ice cream bacon challenge over. Awesome, you gotta try it. It's great. Try some of those other things that I mentioned. And you gotta try this. Beer, San Miguel beer float. Well, on cut the pot. Peace out, guys.